All right, guys, what is going on? What is going on? I am over here burping and shit. Anyways, how you guys doing tonight? It is your boy, MrTalbain, and we are back on a Monday of all days because I felt like it. Actually, I'm gonna do the fade. We're gonna do the fade today. We're doing the different colors today. Fuck it. I don't know what color to choose, so that's what we're doing. But anyways, welcome back to the game house. We are going to be playing some Trails Through Daybreak tonight. I figured I might as well just play it because I've been wanting to play it. I can't wait to play it. I've got it ready, so I was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's get it popping. We're just going to continue from where we left off, and that's pretty much it. That's what we're gonna do. But yeah, I don't think I have too much to say. I mean, honestly, I'm really playing the Crossbell games, and that's what I'm playing off stream. But I wanted to do the Daybreak games on stream, so I may do other Trails games on and off, depending on which ones, right? So I figured I'd do the Daybreak ones for now, because they're kind of the latest in the series, and I figure if people are interested, they can go back and play those themselves, and it's probably recommended that they play them themselves, of course. So we'll see how that works out. But anyways, let's get started. I'm going to fire up the game capture, and I think it should already be good to go, right? Yeah. Yep. Yepers. Alright, I feel like it's been like a pretty long day. It probably hasn't been, but it feels like it has been. It's one of those days you don't get a lot of sleep, and then you try to pretend like you did, and so you're cooked for like the whole day. Felt like you got like 3 hours of sleep and shit. But anyways, I think when we last left off, we were in the middle of a side quest, I think, and we were outside of the city, which is cool. Got a different title screen now. Hold up. All right. Now let's do it. Resolve the bicycle thief.
Art's work best on this end. Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. Show them what you're really capable of. Activating shards.
Cypher activate.
I'll take you on.
Can't take much more.
Initializing drive.
I like how we got somebody with a blicky though.
Target locked. You're trapped. A chance. There.
I owe you one. Here goes. Take that. All you, Agnes. You got this.
Here I come! Ha! Mary! Ha! Yeah.
Bring it on.
Now!
Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Got treasure chest over there.
You're too far from the enemy. Beginning engagement. Brace yourself. There.
Take this.
Enemy suppressed. Nice work.
What the fuck are those?
Looks like the gang's all here.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Gotcha. It's done now. Let's finish the job.
Look out!
Jesus Christ, why are there so many? Did not plan on there being that many.
Upper hand. Good luck.
This'll hurt. This'll hurt. Aerial Buster! Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here. Energy output at maximum.
This'll hurt. Good luck.
Activating skill.
Here I go. Yes. Here I come.
Bring it on.
Blades protect us.
There.
Oh, why did I do that? I meant to do it
Hit
for
him
what's her
fast,
name?
Fairy.
For Fairy.
Energy output at maximum.
Good luck. There. A chance. Blades protect us. No. Do your worst.
Activating skill.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
You did perfect, Fairy. Huh, looks like a chest.
Arms work best on this end. Getting engaged. Brace yourself.
Take this out! You snooze, you lose. This'll hurt. Cypher activate.
This'll hurt. I've got you now. Burn. Yes. There. Yeah.
There! A chance!
Activating skill. No, not
Oh,
now.
shit.
Do your worst.
A boost would work here.
I can't take much more.
There. You saved me. Damn.
This'll
Use a
hurt.
sharp boost to get the upper hand.
Think fast. Take this!
I won't lose.
Pull out all the stops.
A boost would work here.
The hell's Abyssal Flame? Oh, she
Going
got.
all in.
Flames.
Did I use that for her already? I don't think
Use
so.
a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Full boost.
This'll
Go
hurt.
all out. Good luck. Activating skill.
I'll dice you up!
There.
All you on, yes.
Oof.
Nice. That went great.
I wanted that treasure
You're a
chest.
true professional, Van.
Gotta revive you. Hey! Hold up.
Glad that worked out okay.
Motherfuckers be playing too much. Hold on, man. Okay, we found the bike. Yeah. That sounded like a wolf howling. I can sense a bunch of monsters around a single point a little ways away. Do you think the bicycle thief is under attack? Could well be. Let's get a move on in the direction we heard that howl from. I think we need to speak with the thief before we can call this case closed. Let's hurry. Fair enough.
engagement. Brace yourself. Don't forget about your charge attack. Launching ambush.
Yeah, we're gonna want to use arts for real, for real. All right.
Activating drive.
Initializing drive.
Blaze.
This.
There. There.
Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, I think we did see this one, that one before,
That one
but
felt
still.
pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Twinkling ring. Nice. Their accuracy needs that, honestly. And let's see. Especially since she got the blicky. She's gonna need that accuracy.
I'm on it. Not over. Combat over. Processing data. Show 'em what you're really capable of. Unleashing shark.
I was about to say, boy.
Use a shark boost to get the upper hand. Activating drive. Activating drive.
That
A boost would work
fillet.
here.
That fillet. Hell yeah, man.
Blaze.
Man, I really wish I could have steak like that. I have to be careful having steak like that. But pretty soon I'll still medium. Nice. How do you warm up a steak again after you've already cooked it?
Use a shark
You know what I mean? Like I've always
boost to get the
wondered
upper hand.
that. And I'm not very versed in the ways of the steak cooking, as much as I like giving people shit about eating well done steaks.
Here goes.
Alright.
A boost would work here.
Oh, you don't say.
Energy output at
Much
maximum.
more.
Blaze.
Oh, you microwave it? Okay.
I can't take much more.
I just wonder that sometimes.
Initializing drive.
Thanks, pal. Here goes.
I could probably ask my wife. My wife probably knows
Use a
more than I
shark
do.
boost to get the upper hand. Good luck.
Cypher activate.
Speaking of, she made some chicken soup,
Eat this.
Nicaraguan style. So we literally have a week's worth of food in this big ass fucking. I don't know if you ever seen the Gordon Ramsay like Hexacon brand, but she bought that big ass fucking pot, that cauldron. That's what it is. It's a cauldron.
Pull out all the stops.
That's what she bought. So we'll be having soup for like a whole week, which is perfectly fine with me. Just gotta make some rice. You good to go.
This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Hey, that one felt pretty good. You did wonderful, Fairy.
Yeah, there's another treasure chest over here.
I'll take you on.
Whoops, I did not mean to activate my shit. Fuck.
Go all out.
I did not mean to activate it like that. Alright,
Activating
that's
drive.
fine though.
Random light.
Use the white heal.
Thanks, pal.
Perfect chance.
Pull out all the stops.
Oh, because I wasn't too cooked. I've eaten well done fuck ups, and those need to be eaten then and there. Otherwise, it's jerky by the time you get home. Yeah, exactly.
A chance.
Your ass over there making fucking beef jerky up in this bitch. I love jerky. I love beef jerky to be fair. But yeah, I don't. You know, there's a time and a place. Man, I used to go heavy on these. So there's this brand called Hempler's that is based here in Washington. And boy, they have some good ass pepperoni like jerky. Y'all have seen me eat them on stream a lot. It's like these red pepperoni sticks. Pause. I just had to do it. I had to do it. But no,
Good luck.
those were like my shit. But I gotta watch my sodium intake, and jerky tends to have a ton of sodium.
Protect us.
So
Activating drive.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Time to go all out.
Going all in.
Deploying shield.
nice.
Eat this.
But yeah, I don't know if you remember seeing me eat those, but I used to have those Hempler's pepperoni sticks, bro. Oh my god, dude.
Chance.
I'm not gonna lie, I love this music. For what the
My
fuck is it, Argent?
exhaustion's catching up to me.
Deploying shield.
Oh, leave me alone.
Certain arts will work better. Flames protect us.
There.
I may have to go back and buy some shit though.
There.
All you on, yes.
There.
Man, she got a seal?
Chance.
Y'all seen that?
Cypher activate.
Activating skill.
They're stunned.
Sucker. Eat this. They're stunned.
Here goes. Mary. Target locked. You're trapped.
A chance.
Give them your all. No. No, you don't. I'll take you on.
Certain arts will be more effective.
Going all in.
Boost level maximum strength.
Activating drive. Give them your all.
North crush. Hit him fast, Fairy.
Flames. There. Yes. Engaging shield. There. Mary. No, you don't. A chance.
Activating skill.
Yeah, why does chicken seem so hard to kill right now?
There we go. Perfect chance. There we go. There.
They're
There
stunned.
we go. A chance.
Got a classic filet steak mac,
Boost level,
steakhouse mac,
maximum
and
strength.
mashed taters,
Certain arts will be more effective.
and nothing needed seasoning. Yeah, I mean, I heard Longhorn Steakhouse in general is pretty good, typically. At least for a restaurant chain steakhouse, they said.
Activating skill.
Sucker. Nice. Moving on up.
Nice.
I'm stronger than ever.
But like I said, I've never had the pleasure of going to Longhorn. They had one in
That
Homestead,
looks like a nice
but I don't know if
chest.
it was good or not. I don't know if that location was particularly good. You did mention it was coming in. That you did mention, but you did not mention when you got it. Have you tried it yet? Not the rough. Well, this is some mess. It looks like they're fighting over who gets to eat him. What? Who are you? Oh, like I care who you are. Just help me, please. They just came at me all of a sudden. They're gonna have me for... Keep your voice down. You'll just provoke them. Not more wolves. There's something off about them. Oh, half of the wolves just ran away. Looks like the other half aren't going back down so easily, though. Something's really got them in a frenzy. You just look at how red their eyes are. I want to know what's happened to them to make them this way, but they aren't going to wait for us to find out. At least we don't have to deal with as many of them as I thought. Let's do this.
I'll take you on.
I love this boss theme, man. I love the music in this game in particular. It's so great.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
A chance!
Think fast. Take this. Got your number.
You missed.
No, you don't!
Surprised we don't have to ban.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
All out! It's working! Activating skill!
Take that. Hit him fast, Fairy.
This'll hurt!
Going all in.
There you are! A chance!
Activating skill.
Have some more. A chance.
Activating skill! Now! Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
Activating skill! Now! A chance!
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Phew, that takes care of them. I apologize if I'm wrong, but did you recently steal a bicycle? If you did, we'd like to ask you a few questions. Yeah, that's me. Go ahead. I'm not going to try and fight you. The fuck is that? What was that? Between the wolves that attacked the bus and the ones we just had to fight, something's definitely not right here. It's like they're being controlled by fear somehow, but I just can't put my finger on it. Are you alright, Van? We still haven't questioned our suspect. Oh, right. We're Arkwright Solutions. We're here on behalf of a guy who had his bike stolen. We managed to recover it, but I don't think that just getting that back is going to satisfy our client. Why'd you steal it at all? Come on, fess up. What? Don't play dumb with me. There's no way you're here on behalf of that guy. You came to Krail to shake some mirror out of me, didn't you? What are you talking about? Do you know him, Van? Nope, never even met him before. What's going on? What? That's what I want to know. Then you're not a debt collector from the companies I owe money to? Really? No, we're Arkwright Solutions, just like I said. I'm not going to say we never do debt collection work, but we haven't been asked to come for you, that's for sure. Oh, adios. The adios, what a relief. I did all that for nothing. So the reason you stole that bicycle was because you assumed Van was a debt collector and wanted to run away from him? Yeah, I borrowed a lot of money from a bunch of different places over the years. It's gotten to the point where I'm too deep in to get out. So I figured my only hope was to flee abroad. That's how I ended up on that bus. But I saw you as we arrived in Krail, and I could tell you were a pro. I was convinced you had to be someone who'd come to collect my debts. After that, I was just looking for an opportunity to flee as far away as possible. And when that opportunity presented itself, you stole some guy's bike and rode off, only to get surrounded by monsters immediately after. Well, I'm glad we were able to clear up that misunderstanding between us. Yeah, but he did steal a bike. How about we go back to the village for now, then? there's no guarantee that more monsters won't come for us, and we need to return that bicycle to its owner. I think that's a good idea. Don't try and run away from us again, you hear? I won't. I doubt I could escape from you guys even if I wanted to. Then off we go. About to get hauled off, my dude. Alright. I'll be right back, guys. Stay tuned. I'm so sorry, y'all. I forgot to actually. Yeah, I forgot to put the BRB. For some reason, I pressed the black screen by accident. That's on me. I don't know why I did that. But anyways, we're back, and right as I was going on break, we received gifts from Phantom Treats. She gave me she got some pistachio treats, of course, and some tea, some hibiscus tea, because I had a bit of a sore throat today. So when she made tea, she was like, this hibiscus to help with that. So now I got tea and biscuits. But you said the candy was not overly sweet, but I do like the more tart sour, and it came with a bag of sour glitter dust. That's actually not bad. I actually like sour candy too. I don't mind it. I don't like when shit is overly sweet as well. Like unless it's like a different type of, like if it's a sugary sweet, I'm a little iffy about it sometimes, but
Ooh, a treasure chest!
yeah, I'm gonna open it up. The rot? Attacks and crafts can rot enemies. What is that status effect anyway?
Let's get to work.
Show 'em what you're really capable of!
You snooze, you lose.
Certain arts will work better!
Cypher activate.
Huh? Flames!
Eat this.
There! Ha!
A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand! Flames protect us!
Over here. All for you. Hit him fast, Fairy.
A boost would work here. Energy output at maximum.
Keep it up! It's working!
Activating skill.
You're trapped! A chance! Here I come! Ha! They're stunned!
A chance.
Good luck!
Eat this. A chance.
I won't stop here!
Nice.
Huh, looks like a chest.
Hey, is everyone alright? That's not bad at all. What games did you end up getting? Kyle, I didn't expect you to leave the village. You really were sweating over that bike, huh? Though I'd be the same if it was my truck, so I can't say I don't get how you feel. I think about sums up all that happened. Your bicycle is now officially back in your hands, even if it is a little worse for wear. Phew, thank you so much. I'm just happy to have it back. Glad we were able to help you. Oh right, I need to ask about how much you charge. I hope I've got enough to cover your costs. If it'll cost more than 20,000 Mira, I might need to pay in installments. We don't charge anywhere near that, but we're not here to rip you off. We're not here to rip you off, you know. We're a little more expensive than a Bracer Guild, but we only charge for time spent and necessary expenses. Really? What a relief. You're clearly really good at what you do, so I thought you'd charge an arm and a leg. I'll make sure to wire you your money later then. Right, then it's time to talk about what to do about our friend here. How do you want us to handle this? If you've got any requests, we're all ears. I'm really sorry for stealing it. It was all just a stupid misunderstanding on my part. I know, how about I pay these guys in your place? It might take me a while to gather the money though. But please give a guy a break. Well, if he means what he says, my heart says to forgive him. It feels like he shouldn't get off almost completely scot-free after stealing someone's property though. You don't have any good ideas on what to do in a situation like this, do you? Well, we get to make a choice? Actually, I think I've heard of detention. I think I have heard of detention. You said in the first BioShock game? Pretty good. Oh no. I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I know we'd handle it as warriors, but I know that's not the same here. How about we have him sign some kind of legally binding document? I suspect there's even a better way of handling this, though. We're dealing with a guy who's already on the run from his debts. If we go soft on him, he's not going to take this seriously. One option is just to hand him to the authorities and do this by the book. Kinda bugs me to leave the client's bike damaged too. That's not fair on him at all. Maybe we could have the thief work here in town to raise the money to repair it. Do we turn him in or do we put him to work? Do we put him to work? This isn't an obvious one, honestly. I would put him to work. Because he broke the guy's bike. The guy's bike broke while it was stolen. He's getting put to work. Normally, I'd say we should hand it over to the authorities. But how does making him pay for the bike repair sound to you? You know I don't have that kind of mirror, right? Or any at all for that matter. Sure, that's why you'll be working in the village to earn it. What? That does sound good. That way, he'll have time to reflect on what he did, and I won't have to shell out Mirror for repairs. But I feel like I'll be causing trouble for the people here with this solution. I'll help smooth things over with him, don't worry. Oh, and don't even think of using this as a chance to escape, buddy. If you try that, I'll contact the cops or those debt collectors you got, and you'll never be able to go out in public again. There's an Asian horror movie called Detention on Netflix that I love, and this is just like it, I think. It's set in martial law Asia, I believe it said. 1960s Taiwan. Nice. I guess this is how things gotta be. Man, I never should have stolen that bike. We should make our way back to the village now then. You should have kept your hands to yourself, man. Hey, you guys. Oh, did you have business outside the village? Yeah, but we got it all wrapped up now. How's the bus holding up? Well, it's nothing that can't be fixed, but it'll take us the rest of the day to get it up and running again. Thankfully, my supervisors were understanding. They said we can head back tomorrow morning. Still, I'm sorry about this whole situation. You said you were headed to some country called Remiferia, right? Yeah, and it's not exactly a stone's throw away from here. And I really don't want to make the trip at night, so we had to make lodging arrangements for all the passengers. Oh, really? How'd you work that out? I didn't think the inn had enough rooms for everyone. We actually have a village hall where people can stay in an emergency. I'm letting the passengers stay there tonight free of charge. That's really nice of you. I'm sure they're all breathing a sigh of relief. Yeah, we owe him big time, and our company isn't about to let that debt go unpaid. Speaking of which, they also agreed to pay you too. They'll wire the mirror to you soon. Heck, they might even have done it by now. Nice, appreciate the business, my man. And if you ever find yourself in another jam, just give us a ring. Oh yeah, there was something else I wanted to run by you. What might that be? Van informed the mayor about the bicycle theft and asked if the culprit could perform community service to Krail to pay for its repairs. Thrilled to have an extra pair of working hands, the mayor accepted and went with them to speak to the inn's owner, Ben, about employing Nathan there. Ben was all too happy to approve the plan, and thus Nathan began his stint as a janitor, where he would do menial chores for many weeks to come.
All in a day's work. Mirror deposit confirmed.
Hey, my gray rank went up. Alright, we're making headway in our investigation. We know now for sure that Ida was here 3 days ago. Not only that, but she was also spotted the following day. We also learned that the monsters around here are acting strange. Yeah, don't know what to make of that yet. I feel like the puzzle pieces are coming together, but we're still a few short of the full picture. We'll worry about that later, though. It's about time we head on back to the inn. What? We're staying here? There's no way Ida is still in the village. Shouldn't we be out there looking for her? Not tonight. There's no telling where she might have gone, and I'm not about to go on a wild goose chase. She could be in Remiferia, Ored, Nord, Highlands, the list goes on. Besides, I'm catching a whiff of something, and it ain't the gillettes. Something smells fishy here. What do you mean exactly? Are you talking about the monsters? Well, yeah, they're part of it too. Anyway, you gotta be prepared to head back to the capital tomorrow, on yes, with or without us. Yes, I know, I'll take a look at the bus schedule soon. But first, we should check in at the inn. Good idea, the passengers aren't staying there, so they should have an open room or two. Well, here we are. I'm sorry that we didn't have more than one room for you all. Oh no, that's on us. We should have thought to book 2 rooms in advance. Those beds look super comfy. It's like they are inviting me to climb in, curl up, and conk out. We're thinking about eating at around 7. I'll have one of those sweet galettes. Coming right up. I'll be sure that you get the finest we have. In the meantime, please make yourselves comfortable. It's not like we had any other choice. Besides, Fairy's here too, so it's gonna be fine. Yes, totally fine. You okay, Agnes? Are you feeling a little under the weather? No, I'm perfectly fine. Never been better. Anyway, the plan was to gather a little bit more information before dinner, right? Then there's no time to waste. Let's drop our luggage here and get back to work. Huh? Oh, okay. Should we start with the old guy at the general store? Sure, sounds good. I need to buy shit anywhere. Hey! Interim reports can now be turned in? Alright. Awesome.
Gotta keep this up.
Nice.
Rank up.
Got the E++.
Damn, that's pretty generous.
No, wait, Fairy's already wearing that stuff. Do some extra recon.
Looks like another good harvest this year.
You guys hear that?
Sounds like whistling? I think it's coming from northwest of here.
Excuse me, can we ask you about something? Do you remember any of those Jaegers buying supplies from you when they came into town 10 days ago? I do, in fact. It was the week before last. A whole band of them came in and bought all kinds of things. Then their leader came by. She was a real beaut. Now that you mention it, I remember seeing a woman of that description when I came back from delivering one. That was 3 days ago, I want to say. Right up toward closing time. Really? What did she buy? If we know what she bought, we might be able to find a motive. Now, what did I get for her? If I remember, what was it? I can see her pretty little face, but what is she... Aw. Gramps, don't you have your ledger? The record should be in there. Oh yes, of course I do. Let me check it for you. Oh blast it, it's just too small for these old eyes. Man's on the wrong side of retirement age. You're the one who wrote it, for crying out loud. I'll read it. Okay, so, the group from 10 days ago, there wasn't anything out of the ordinary in there, just your run-of-the-mill supplies. But the captain, it says here she bought wire, lots of it. Huh, camp boundary maybe? Battle lines? Why would she go out of her way to buy wire in the middle of a retreat, though? This was during her first stop at the village, not the second. Yeah, that might be important. One more question for you. She buy anything else, like rations, ammo, stuff like that? Nope, just a wire. Nothing, huh? Thanks for the info, this'll help a lot. Give Victor my best, yeah? Actually...
Hello?
Let's see what we got. Alright, I'm gonna go put this away real quick. I shall be back shortly. I had to make sure I actually did the BRB this time, but anyways, I'll be back. Alright. We're back.
So long. Hello?
With the S tablet. Uh-huh. Got the Tyrell Times. You want to exchange mirror? Or exchange Sepith maxes? Yeah, why not? I'll do it. Huh.
So long.
I think I'm good, right? Okay. Let's see what that whistling's about.
Oh? How long have you been standing there?
Not long. We're sorry if we disturbed you. We were just entranced by your song. I feel like I've heard that melody somewhere before. Yeah, your voice is so soothing. Are you like a master musician or something?
I'd hardly call myself a master, but your praise is most appreciated.
This better not be who I think it is, man.
I recognize you. You're the dashing heroes from Edith who saved us from those vicious wolves.
Oh, you were on that bus?
Indeed. I had a front row seat to the performance, and what a marvelous performance it was.
Oh, never mind. It's somebody else.
By the by, my name is Melchior. I am but a humble traveling bohemian, a lone
bohemian?
wanderer of the world whose only compass is his heart. My heart guided me to a bus at the Messeldom port, and it took me all the way through the capital before stopping here.
Interesting. You traveled all the way from Messeldam. That's quite the roundabout journey. I'm a teensy bit jealous, mister. Traveling the world sounds like loads of fun.
Alas, it does not put food on the table. I must stop for work on occasion to keep my howling stomach at bay. I do not have the luxury of purchasing first-class vehicles like yours. I envy you, my spiky-haired friend.
Thanks. I may have got her used, but she's been a great partner to me. Let's steer away from the topic of cars for a sec. Where have you been all day? We didn't see you when we made our rounds earlier. Did you go wandering off somewhere? Excellent guess. The hills outside the village piqued my interest, so I decided to take a quick hike over there. You took a quick hike all the way out there? I hope you didn't have any run-ins with monsters along the way. Not at all. I've been traveling for some time now, so I've acquired something of a sixth sense for danger. As a result, it was an uneventful trip in that regard. I did manage to see something truly wonderful, though. Is that right? Yeah, there's a large ruin made up of stone pillars, you see. It dates back to the ancient Zemirian civilization. It's likely from the same age as the ruins of Nord. Evidently, a 10-arg tall statue was excavated from the area 20 years ago, too. Sadly, the church got their grimy little hands on it, and it hasn't been seen since. It's such a pity. Tourists would have flocked to this village had it remained. Still, I doubt Krail has any trouble attracting tourists. I mean, just look at it, it's gorgeous. Not to change the subject, but I wanted to ask you something. Did you see anyone else when you were over by the hills? Can't say I did, no. There were no other living beings in sight. Gotcha. Well, thanks anyway. Oh yeah, should mention that the bus isn't going to be leaving till tomorrow now. So the mayor will provide a roof over my head? How benevolent of him. Free is the best price, and I'm not about to object to his act of charity. Thank you for helping me. No problem, we'll be sticking around here too, so if you need anything, give us a holler. How lovely, I shall keep that in mind. This is the first time I've met someone who calls themselves a bohemian. He's certainly an odd one, isn't he? He knows a good car when he sees one, so he's an alright guy in my book. Sure does take a liking. I see it doesn't take much to get on your good side. Nah. Is something the matter, Fairy? Oh, it's nothing. I was just thinking. Is it just me, or do those hills look like the perfect spot to set up camp? I guess it's possible that Ida and her crew would be around there. But if they are, they're probably pretty far out. That guy would have spotted them over by the hills otherwise. We can check the area out tomorrow morning. Sun's about to go down, so let's head back to the inn. Okay. Your hunch definitely sounds plausible. We can go over all the information we have once we're back in our room. Surely there's something that will point us in the right direction. It'll be okay, Annie. I just know Lashkar will find him. He has to. Yeah, I know. I just... what's wrong? Are you okay? Nero's gone missing. Who's Nero? Our kitty. He's gray and he has these huge round eyes. We went out for a walk, but he ran off somewhere and he hasn't come back. He's always back by now. I hope he didn't get into trouble. I can understand why you're worried. I hope he didn't stray too far. Makes sense that he'd want to roam around, but still, the outside ain't so safe anymore. You got any ideas where he might have gone? Well, today he was acting really funny. His hair was standing up on its own like he was scared of something. I couldn't get him to relax. Yeah, he was really on edge. I don't know why, though. Man, I'm sorry, Annie. I should have listened to you and come back home sooner. It's okay, Kent. It's not your fault. I should have just brought him back inside. So Kitty got spooked and ran off, is that right? That's interesting. Yeah, can you help us look for Nero, mister? Lashkar's looking too, but he could really use your help. I want to help them, Van, can't we? Yeah, that's a problem. It is a law one. It is a law one. I said I was going to do chaos stuff. We're not doing this one. Sorry, timing's not great. I'll let you know if I get the time. Okay, I'll wait here. we're not helping the cat. Alright? I'm sorry, we're not doing it. This is supposed to be a chaos playthrough. Alright? Alright. Yeah, I think we got enough info too. Alright. So to recap, Ida's unit stayed at this inn 10 days ago. Then they left the next day, and everyone except Ida hasn't been back since. But Ida herself has been spotted a couple of times now, last sighting being 2 days ago. What's more, she's only been seen at night. Yeah, that's about covers what we know. I guess it's possible that she's working separately from the rest of her unit. But why would she do that? I just can't make heads or tails of it. Me neither. We sometimes split up during ops, but it's generally not a good call. So even if she did put her unit on standby, why would she send herself out on the field? Why not a scout? No matter how you slice it, a Jaeger commander doing basic reconnaissance is weird as hell. Oh, and speaking of weird crap, what was with all that junk she was buying? You mean her bulk order of wiring? Yes, that was certainly strange. And the mysteries don't end there. We now know that they haven't come back for food since they left. Yeah, no one saw Ida get some grub either. Not to mention, something was really off about those wolves. They were acting real funny in both fights, especially the second one. Good to know I wasn't the only one who thought that. They looked like they were in a daze. No, scratch that. They looked downright petrified. I'm thinking they were driven by fear. Huh, you may be onto something there. But what exactly could they have been so fearful of? It's a good question. That's the question, isn't it? They could just be scared of some other tough monsters, but maybe there are more sinister forces at work here. Well, whatever the answer is, I'm more convinced than ever that Ida's unit is somewhere in Creo. Yeah, like the hills from earlier, or the forest on the other side of the buckwheat fields. There's a lot of place further upstream, or there's also a place further upstream. It still doesn't answer the question of how they're getting food, though. Can't picture them strolling up to a farm and stealing crops. Heck no, they would never stoop so low. It'd be much easier for them to just buy the food from the village. It's not as though they're wanting for Mira, right? Yeah, and the cost of food is chump change compared to weapons and ammo. And they don't gotta break the bank to afford to afford a 10-day stay here either. I can't speak. And that's why I'm thinking there's gotta be something more to this. Some answer that's staring us in the face. Something that force a flock of top-ranking Jaegers from their nest and into hiding for 10 days straight. And that's something that I'd like to that make the commander come to the village at night all by herself. This is true. Also, hold on, guys. I'll be back. Alright, sorry about that. We're back in action. It feels like we're so close to solving this mystery, but we're still missing the critical pieces of this puzzle. And we can't crack the case without them, which means we gotta do some more. Oh, dinner must... Get away from the door. What?
Sharp as always, Arkwright. And I can tell one of your companions is quick on the uptake.
Oh. Who's that? Oh boy. You gotta be shitting me. The hell are you doing here?
Good to see you too. Nice job fixing up that truck of yours. It looks brand spanking new.
Yeah, no thanks to you, you prick. Walter the Direwolf.
Hey there, girlies. The name's Walter. My good old pal Arkwright and I go way back. He helped me out with a job once.
It's a pleasure to meet you, then. My name is Agnes, and I'm his... Keep away from him, Agnes. Harry.
Well, this is a surprise. Never thought I'd run into a Kruger kid here. You ain't got much muscle to flex, but your eyes are sharp as a hawk's. But I take back what I said about you being quick on the uptake. If you think you can come at me with a toy gun, then you're in for a world of hurt.
Who is he? Quit scaring the girls, Direwolf. That's my client you're threatening. And for the record, this is our room. You can't just barge in and act like you own the place. I'm only gonna ask you this one last time. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, I'm just here on a little business trip. I arrived in the village just a moment ago. And I imagine my surprise when I see a familiar truck at the entrance. I figured I'd swing by and say hello. I still owe you an apology, so I thought I'd smooth things over and ask you to take on another. Let me stop you right there. I am never taking a job from you again. Frankly, I don't give two shits about what brought you here. Now get the hell out of our room. Damn, Arkwright, why you gotta be like that? I thought you took jobs from anyone, so why are you giving me the cold shoulder? 'Cause you're an asshole. Oh, and you can forget about that apology. I got my replacement, so we're square. But being square and going back to square one ain't the same thing. You not only burned this bridge, you demolished it. Literally. Pups like you are a rare breed. I think I'll keep hounding you until you change your mind, or until I wear you down, whichever comes first. Oh, and as for what I came here for, I'm looking for a wild mutt who's been let off his leash. A guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? I'll take that silence as a yes. So he's in the village then. I won't confirm or deny. I'm curious though. Why are you after him? Oh, we're just playing a little game of hide and seek. That's all. I'm not in any rush though, so I think I'll chill here for tonight. I'll stay out of your hair, but remember, I'm always happy to lend a helping hand. Just throwing it out there. Get out. Ew. Barry, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. That was just really intense. Who was that guy, Van? He was terrifying. You're better off not knowing, and that goes double for you, Agnes. I'm guessing he's another person from the criminal underworld? In a way, yeah. He's got the bite to back up his bark, so steer clear of him. I don't envy that self-proclaimed bohemian. He must be in some deep shit if he's the direwolf's next prey. If that guy knows what's good for him, he'll drop everything and run for the hills. I'd probably turn tail if I was in his shoes. I'm staying far away from that bloodthirsty bloodhound. Ditto. I'm beginning to wonder if that guy really is a bohemian. Alright, it's almost 7, which means dinner should be ready by now. The food ought to help us take our mind off that jackass. He's probably drinking himself under the table as we speak, but we can just ignore him. I'll treat you all to some ice cream galettes with caramel sauce. A dessert a day keeps the bastards at bay. Yeah, that's the slogan? Alright, man. The food was wonderful, but I think I would have enjoyed it more if I wasn't so uneasy. I just zeroed in on my food and put everything else out of my mind, which is probably not something a Kruger warrior should be bragging about. Well, I'm sure the chef would be thrilled that you enjoy their cooking so much. Nothing wrong with getting the most out of your meals. Eating good food is one of life's finest pleasures. Ain't that the truth? Those galettes were out of this world. Anyway, now that we've calmed down, we should get back to business. So we know that Ida's shown up at night multiple times. This is a prime opportunity to ask people about that. Heck, if we're lucky, we might run into the woman herself. That'd be great. I imagine most people have gone home, but there's sure to be a few who are out and about. Both the residents and the visitors might have some useful information for us. This is true. Did they end up finding Nero anyway? Oh, nice. Okay, so things still go on at times if you don't do certain things. But yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing no law, nothing, y'all. All right? Yeah, maybe it was a good idea we didn't find that cat. We gotta let Lashkar, like we would have been cock blocking Lashkar, man. That would have been the real chaos playthrough, man. Imagine that. And they said that was the law? Nah, bruh. I don't believe it. This is quite concerning. Agreed. Should we contact the guild? Did something else happen? Ah, good to see you again. As you might have heard, we've lent the meeting hall to the stranded passengers for the night. I went to check on them just now. We can't find one of the passengers. From the other passenger's description, it was a man with very elaborate getup and a striking appearance. We looked at the inn and he didn't check into a room either. There. He may very well be in danger if he stayed out straight outside the village. Fan, could that be? Fits the bill. The self-proclaimed bohemian that certain jackass was after. And he left the village earlier too, didn't he? Maybe he realized he was being followed, or maybe. We got our own business to take care of, but we'll keep an eye out for him. Should we just tell the local officer if we find him? Yes, that would be much appreciated. I do apologize for having embroiled you in all of this. I mean, it's no problem, bro. I'm the one who came to your house. It's kind of my fault.
Right. Understood.
Okay.
Off we go. Understood.
Right.
Oops. Welcome back. Hey, boss. These guys wanted to ask you some questions. Have you got a minute? Oh, yeah, I remember seeing you around earlier. Sorry for blowing you off. I had to hammer out repairs on the bus. Oh, not a problem. I'm sure the passengers are much more relieved now. Your apprentice was a big help, too. Yep, I handled their every need while you were away, no sweat. Oh, that reminds me, they had one specific question. I remember seeing you talk to that Jaeger lady the other day, before you lent her our truck. What was she doing with it? Oh, her, right. She bought a whole ton of gas as it happened. Well, hell, she bought every last drop I had of the stuff. I just had it lying around as a solvent before she snatched it up. Not something you buy in bulk nowadays, but I'm not poking that hornet's nest. Ain't my business. Gas? You mean the stuff that old combustion engines ran on? I mean, I guess a Jaeger might have their uses for it. You never know. I don't know why Ida would be using those old kind of machines. And whatever she's doing with it, why would she pick it up now of all times? Right, you'd think this would be a low priority for her right now. So just what could she be using it for? I can think of a couple off the top of my head, but we don't have enough info to make any kind of educated guess. We gotta piece together the big picture first. Alright.
Oh no. Don't tell me.
Is that an Orbital bike?
Whose bike is this? Wow, that's one cool looking machine. Is it a vehicle? Yes, this is called an Orbital bike. It's kind of like a bicycle that's powered by orbital energy. Surprised you knew that much. They first became a thing in the Empire 3 years ago, but Verne had been looking into the idea around then too. A year after that, the the four big manufacturers here started flooding the market with them. This bad boy is Red Star's largest bike, and it's fast as hell. Top speed's 2,300 selge in an hour. I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess this thing belongs to the direwolf. I think you're right on the money. You'd have to be pretty tall to ride it. This model just hit the market, so it probably had a hefty price tag. Definitely heftier than my trucks. Figures that a filthy enforcer would be rolling in mirror. It's just not fair. He doesn't deserve a sweet ride after what he did to my ride. I feel like I'm missing something. What exactly happened between you two? I'm glad you asked. Let me give you the full rundown. It all started 2.5 years ago. Wait, could you just give us the short version, please? Nope, I'm not skipping on any details, so buckle up. Oh, we getting the flashback? A while back, I got a request from the direwolf. He runs with a dangerous crowd, so I was hesitant to take it on at first. But the job sounded simple enough, and there was someone in need of help. Figured it couldn't hurt to back him up. The two of us drove someplace and beat the shit out of some scumbags. Then, just when I thought it was all over, they brought out the big guns, a giant Erebonian weapon. It was a 7-arch tall humanoid robot that the Empire's nobles used in a war several years back. I imagine they got it off the black market. I knew immediately that it was way out of our league. I told the direwolf we should fall back, but he had another bright idea. That freaking bastard threw my truck at the robot. The attack did the job, of course. He was able to finish it off barehanded after that. Too bad it came at the expense of my poor baby. He turned her into a pile of scrap metal. I'm sorry for your loss. But we rode here in it just this morning. I'm guessing you had it fixed at some point? What? Hell no. You can't fix a car that's been chucked at a giant robot. He gave me this one in a vain attempt to extend an olive branch. It's the same model as my old one. The cheap asshole bought it used, but it was in decent enough condition, I guess. But I ain't accepting his apology. I poured my heart, soul, and hard-earned mirror into decking my old partner out with custom parts. I had to do it all over again, and that took me 2 years. 2 years! That's why I'm holding on to this grudge until I'm 6 Arj under. Was that a car horn? The hell? Who'd honk their horn in the middle of the night? Bracers? That is a strange looking vehicle. It's an off-roader from Leno's range. They're good for driving out on a rough terrain. But that emblem... Aw, shit. The Bracer Guild of Calvard.
That was a longer drive than I expected. Oh, and that looks like the bus. Guess they finished the repair job. I should speak with the driver and the authorities so I can get up to speed on what's been happening. Damn, is that an Ingert pickup truck? Someone's got good taste.
Oh no.
Holy crap! Am I really seeing Red Star's monster machine in the flesh? Man, That other Etoile bike is pretty cool too. This thing is a work of art. What I wouldn't give to get my hands on one of these.
Someone's a fan, huh?
Whoa! Where'd you come from? Don't scare me like that. Were you all passengers on this bus? I'm from the Bracer Guild, and I have some questions. Oh no, not you.
Oh yeah, I remember you. You're the guy who was with Zen and Elaine yesterday. So I remember that Zen is actually from Trails in the Sky, but he's much younger in Trails in the Sky. So that's why he looked familiar to me when I first saw him in this game. But obviously I hadn't seen his model until I saw one of the trailers for Trails in the Sky remake. But I had seen his character portrait from the original game, because I do own the original PC version. I heard you took a train out of town for business. I'm guessing you wrapped that up early. Were you asked to come here afterwards? Phew. No rest for the weary, huh?
Ah, well, it's all part of the job. Everyone else's hands are tied, so I decided to come. Wait, that's not important.
Bracer Alvis.
My name is Alvis. I'm a C-rank bracer. There's no need to introduce yourself, Van Arkwright. I'm well aware of you and your profession. Instead, why don't you explain what you're doing here,
Classified. If you want that info, you gotta join the Arkwright Solutions crew. You should be glad we're in the area, though, since we saved that bus and everyone on it. What? You did? Wait, no, I remember hearing that. I also heard you demanded compensation for it. What kind of man seeks to profit off of those in peril? No bracer would ever dream of doing such a thing. Not only that, but you have the gall to charge higher rates than us. Have you no shame? Not really. At least try to come up with an explanation for your actions. Excuse me, may I interject for a moment? I initially had reservations about his handling of the bus incident as well. However, I've come to the conclusion that Van's price was perfectly reasonable, given the risk involved. Also, I would like clarification on one of your points. Why should he be expected to behave like a bracer when he isn't one? Furthermore, the guild receives financial aid from the Epstein Foundation. Unlike you, Van doesn't have that privilege. So it only makes sense that he would charge a little more than you. He has to make ends meet too, you know. I truly admire the guild's ideals, and that's precisely why I'm disappointed to see you chastise one of the people you are sworn to protect and serve. Oh, got him. First Elaine stuck up for this no-good punk, and now this girl's doing the same? Why? He must have brainwashed them all. That's the only explanation. Okay, I'll admit I was a bit out of line, and you have my thanks for saving the bus. But I suggest you back off from here, Spriggan. The Bracer Guild's on the case now, so your presence is no longer required. We'll have this monster mystery squared away in no time flat, so if you can mosey on over to the sidelines, that'd be swell. Wow, rude much? I've never met a hot-headed bracer before. All the ones I've run into back home are pretty chill. Oh, I didn't realize the guild had branches in the Central East. Wouldn't be living up to their ideals if they didn't. He ain't exactly mature, but he's gotta be at least a little strong if he made it to C rank. Might be able to make use of him later. Fucking Van, dog. I love Van, I'm not gonna lie. This is probably one of my favorite Trails characters ever. Van, you do realize you're sounding like a villain, right? I wonder where he ran off to. Probably the police station. We can make our way over there later. True.
Okay, I think we've got enough info at this point.
Great. Then let's go back to the inn and go over what we learned.
Again? Well, we managed to gather a lot of information in record time. Yeah. I think we can just ignore that bracer for now. Though I'm surprised we never ran into that mint-haired guy. Then there's the story we heard at the factory. The one about the gasoline, right? Yeah. That liquid was once a common fuel source for machines, but now it's mainly used as a solvent for starting fires. Our clan keeps some in stores for certain weapons, too. I heard you can find the substance it's made from in the Central East. But why would Ida need something like that? Excuse me. Could ask the same about the wires. Ah, there you are. Oh, hey, what's up? You know that woman you were asking about earlier? Well, she just dropped by the inn. Wait, what? Ida came here for real? She asked me to do something for her and then darted off before I could mention you were looking for her. She left 3 letters with me. One of them is addressed to an Eisen child. Another one's to the guild branch in the capital, and the last one's to a Kruga. That's not a Calvard, right? She left me some money to mail them out, but when I opened the envelope, there was 10,000 mirror inside. I don't need this much just to send a few letters. That's why I ran out after her. Also, she looked dreadfully pale. If it's not too much to ask, could you go look for her? Ida. Hey, wait up, kiddo. We're going after her. Right, we'll take care of this, so don't worry. Now that's a face I didn't expect to see. Not here, anyway. She must be in dire straits if she didn't notice me. Ida, where are you? Cool your jets, fairy. She can't have gone far. Let's head to one of the exits and see if we can find her. If she really is unwell, we should hurry. Yeah, what the fuck is going on? Another cult. A lot of that happens in these games, apparently. A lot of shenanigans. Uh-oh.
Ida! Fairy? I'm not dreaming, am I?
Jaeger Ida. The fuck
And
happened
after I
there?
went through all the trouble to write a letter and drop it off at the inn. I'm going to assume our regimental commander got in touch with your people. He asked about us, didn't he?
Yes, you really had me worried, you know. I thought something might have
What's up,
happened
Mood
to
Downer?
you.
How you doing, man?
I just had to track you down. That's why I went straight to Calvard's capital and enlisted the help of a Spriggan.
Oh, I've heard quite a few stories about you. Nice to finally meet you face to face.
The pleasure's mine. My name is Van Arkwright. Don't know if you remember, but we fought on the same side 2 years ago.
Just enjoying the cold night? Same, bro. It's been cold for a while. My wife made soup and shit. It's been great. I put on the fireplace a couple days ago. Nice and toasty in the house. However, because of the changing weather, my nose is like getting stuffy as hell. So you'll hear me sniffling a lot until I get over it, at least. But yeah, we playing some trails right now. It's story time.
Mind telling us what's going on? You, don't look so hot.
You aren't hurt, are you? Here, let me...
Stay away from me!
Ida? What's wrong?
Sorry. Didn't mean to lash out at you. But really, there's nothing you can do for me now.
I don't think we're quite on the same page here. Could you fill us in on what's going on? There may be something we can do to help.
Huh? Who are you?
She's a part-timer at my office. More importantly, are you...
Hey, what are you doing over there? You three again. Wait, hang on. There's a fourth now?
Haven't seen you around these parts. Are you a tourist? No.
You're a Jaeger, aren't you?
Huh. So a bracer was here all along, and I wandered in without even noticing. Pitiful. The boss is probably rolling in his grave right now. If he saw me like this, he'd be ashamed he ever gave me the name Flame Eater.
Ida, let me help you. There's gotta be something.
I still had so many things I wanted to teach you. Thanks for looking out for my little sis, Van. I've got one little favor to ask of you before... I'm too late.
What is that?
Monsters? Crap. It must be those wolves again.
Nah, but we're getting closer to what's been driving them to attack.
Are you serious?
Looks like time's up. Fate's calling. Everyone, you have to make it out of here alive, no matter what. And Barry, you have to live too. For me.
The fuck are those things?
Are those military monsters?
Yeah, but they ain't exactly normal.
Ida, wait! Get out of my way!
Farida, you gotta focus on what's in front of us. Fight to survive. That's what your friend would tell you, right?
Everyone, you have to make it out of here alive, no matter what. And Barry, you have to live too. For me.
What are we supposed to do?
We'll take care of these three.
Ugh. All right, fine. I don't care what happens to him, but you two stay safe.
Okay, let's wipe the floor with these creepy things.
Careful, something's up with them. Stay on your guard, especially you, Agnes.
Will do. I'll lend you my support.
Activating charge. A boost would work here.
Keep it up, it's working.
Oh, I see.
Going all in.
Interesting.
Sucker. A chance.
Use a sharp boost to get full boost. Go all out.
Keep it up, it's working.
Activating drive.
Yeah, it's further back.
There. A chance.
A good thing he got in my way.
Full boost. Go all out.
Cypher activate.
Here goes. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Here I go.
Oh shit.
Bring it on.
Full boost. Go all out.
My exhaustion's catching up to me.
There.
Thank you.
Deploying shield.
Well, you say you've been sipping hot tea while relaxing. Nice.
I'll take you on.
I'm just reading that. My bad.
This fighting's taking a real toll. Ah.
A boost would work here.
I can't take much more. Well, this sucks.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
I need to heal up soon. Ha! They're stunned.
My move now.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Get thrown.
I'll dice you up.
A chance. Ah.
A boost would work here. Energy output at maximum. Keep it up. It's working.
Activating skill.
Sucker! They're down!
There. They're down.
A chance!
Energy output at maximum.
Alright. I think I can do, yeah, I can do it like that. Boom.
Here goes. What should I do? Flames protect us. Grant of life. Swipe heal.
I owe you one.
Alright.
Activating drive.
Eat this!
Hey, chill out, y'all.
Here goes.
Activating skill.
I've got you now. Bird. There. No.
Okay. Oh shit.
Can a man enjoy a drink in peace?
Man from earlier. Never thought I'd say this in a million years, but I'm happy to see your ugly mug. Managed to take out one of them. How are things going on in your... There's more? And who in blue blazes are...
Leave the small fry to me. In return, I expect you to forget about the car shit and let bygones be bygones.
That's a tall order. Don't screw this up, Direwolf, and you back him up, Racer Boy. Now I wonder what the fuck is going on. Did you say Direwolf? What's an enforcer of Ouroboros doing here? I'm sorry to say, Kane. You may have already been aware of this group, but Ouroboros is a name you're going to be hearing. Especially in Sky.
It's time to meet your maker, you damn mutts.
They are a group you will be hearing of a lot.
Let me show you the fangs of a real wolf.
If you haven't already.
You're crushed!
It's been a long day. It's been a long day. September 7th been a long day, man. Golly. Krail Village, Hillside. We're lucky the Direwolf and that bracer showed up when they did. No, actually, I'm not sure we can chalk that up to luck. Right, I don't think we can either. The bracer came to investigate the monster's strange behavior, and the Direwolf had his own reasons to be here. Looking for a wild mutt who's been let off his leash. A guy with mint green hair. Ring any bells? Oh, there's several people. You've had battles with them. And something else. But I'm not gonna say it. There's someone else, but I'm not gonna say it. It's kind of obvious when you think about it, so I'm not gonna say who it is. There were no other living beings in sight. Didn't that man from earlier say no one was here? But my guess is that Melchior guy is also part of Ouroboros. They're a pretty secret organization, so there's even one that A gate is awesome. That's my goat. Yeah. There's one that shows up in the Crossbell arc too, and she's a part of Ouroboros. And she actually ends up joining what's her name's later on, like much later on, but apparently that happened. Hold on guys, I gotta take a leak. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. You say you jump back into it? That's awesome. I'm still playing Zero. I am loving Zero so much. I can't wait to play Azure as well. I did start Azure first, but I think I'm gonna start it over once I beat Zero. Even though that means I have to do that prologue again, but that's fine. Alright, didn't that man from earlier say no one was here? Then he was lying. If Ida came from this direction, then the Eisenchild camp must be nearby. Yeah, that guy was definitely bullshitting us. There's no way a normal guy could get around those monsters. We barely scraped by ourselves. Yeah, he's clearly... From what Direwolf said, he's clearly up to something. They kept getting up no matter how many times we knocked them down. It's like they weren't even alive. They almost reminded me of the ghouls from the stories they used to tell back home. Oh, that can't be what's going on here. It just can't be. Fairy? Uh-oh. Why now? It's glowing again. That's a telltale sign that something's up. Feels like the higher elements are active here, too. The camp's probably over on that plateau. Ready to move? I've never been more ready. Let's get moving, then. Alright. Good thing we got a save point here.
Whew, that hits the spot.
I actually haven't... Shit, why do I keep doing that? I keep making multiple save points by accident.
What is that light?
I can't see very well from here.
Appears I have rewards as well.
Brace yourself!
Gotcha! It's done!
Launching ambush!
All you, Agnes!
Activating skill.
Here's some extra! Very... No! Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You did perfect, Fairy.
Activating shards!
Didn't mean to do that, but that's okay.
Use a sharp, engaging shield! Perfect chance!
A boost would work here. Energy output at maximum.
This'll hurt!
Going all in.
Activating skill.
A chance!
Boost level maximum strength. Initializing drive.
Here goes.
You're open! There! We're down! Here goes!
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Yes!
Activating skill.
Yeah! Ben! Give him your all! You're open! I'm powered up!
Nice. Not the new craft. Got some new crafting.
Looks like a chest.
Alright, we got a tier ball.
Get in combat! Show him what you're really capable of!
You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Combat over! Processing data! Unleash my sharp strike! There we go! Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Yes! There!
Have some more.
I can live with this. You were a great help, Agnes.
Got some cooking materials. Ah, shit, not these guys.
Let's get to work.
Don't forget about your charge attack.
Take the sun. You snooze, you lose. They're stunned.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Circle boost. Go all out.
Zypha activate.
Initializing drive.
Eat this. A chance. This'll hurt. I'll dice you up. Hit him fast, Barry.
Nice.
Got your number.
Do your worst.
Have some more.
Yes. There. You're open.
That's how it goes.
I'll take it from here. Right.
Here goes.
An enemy mob. Want to clear him out? Beginning contact. Don't forget about the chargers. So many of them. Look out. Give them your all. Perfect chance.
Sucker.
A chance.
Have some more.
Yeah, thankfully these flowers were good. They're a lot more easier to fight in this game than they were in Sky.
Hit him fast, Barry.
A chance. There. Then activating skill. I did it. Messing back. Proceed with caution.
It's done. You snooze, you lose.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand. Full boost. Go all out. Good luck. Activating skill.
Take that. Hit him fast, Barry.
What is flaming prayer? Oh, it's oh, that's cool. Yo, she's speaking in tongues, bro. Yeah? Y'all heard that?
All you on Yank.
Yeah. It's for the best.
A chance.
Activating skill. Here's some extra. Perfect chance.
Activating skill.
Sucker.
Hey, that one felt pretty good. You did wonderful, Fairy. Show them what you're really capable of. Launching ambush. Use a full boost. Go all out. Flames protect us. Activating drive.
Pull out all the stops.
Flames. Time to go all out. Activating drive.
There.
The fast and the S boosted. Nice.
You'll pay for that.
Activating skill. There. Here goes. Flames.
Sucker.
Yes. You're open. I can live with this. You were a great help on yes.
Oh shit, what is that?
Get ready. This episode's tough. I'm on that. Show them what you're really capable of. Full boost.
Excuse me.
Thanks, pal. Eat this. Here goes. This'll hurt.
Activating skill.
Sword crush. Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, then.
At the impede.
Oh, yeah, looks like a chest. Let's get to work.
Show what your team's capable of. Full boost. Go all out.
Initializing drive.
This'll hurt.
Going all in.
Here I go.
Nice.
Eat this.
Now I do like the fact that you kind of once the fights start, you do really get into it. The dungeons aren't the most creative in this game, I've noticed, of course. They're kind of linear too. But it's okay. I feel like that's the case for most of these games. The fights are kind of the stars of the show in that regard.
Full boost. Go all out. Activating drive.
Activating drive.
Pull out all the stops.
Good luck.
Activating skill.
There. A chance.
Activating skill.
I won't lose.
Oh, I could have finished that quicker. All right. I think there's something up there, but I don't know how to get up there. At least not right now. There's probably a way to get up there a little bit later.
Commencing battle. Proceed with caution.
Take this out.
Unleashing sharp strike. Activating skill.
All you, Agnes.
I can live with this.
You were a great help, Agnes. No enemies nearby.
There should be no enemies nearby. I see them right there.
Let's get to work. There. There.
Show them what you're really capable of.
Take this down. Take this. They're down.
Use a sharp boost to get the upper hand.
This'll hurt.
Keep it up. It's activating skill.
Over here. All for you. Hit him fast, Fairy. Going all in. You got this.
Here I go. Yes.
What should I do?
All you, Agnes.
Here I come.
Deploying shield.
My move now. This'll hurt. Sword crushed.
Nice. I didn't think it was going to kill both of them, but
That went great.
You're a true
Works for
professional,
me.
then.
what you doing?
Beginning combat. Show them what you're really capable of.
Take this out.
Launching ambush.
This'll hurt. Sword crushed. Hit him fast, Barry.
Yes!
Activating skill.
Bring it on.
Activating skill! There we go! Perfect chance!
A boost would work here.
Sucker.
Yes!
Activating skill.
Ben! Give him your all!
They're down.
Perfect chance!
Nice. Moving on up.
Alright.
Give me your worst.
Fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. We're gonna release shards.
Later, sucker.
Beginning combat! Don't forget about your charge attack!
This will probably be the last fight we do though, because I do gotta get going. Unfortunately.
A boost would work here. Energy output at maximum.
They're stunned.
Yeah, get stunned.
Hit him fast, Barry. A chance. This'll
Use a
hurt.
sharp boost to get the upper hand! Give me your all!
Aerial Buster!
Nice. Yeah, that went a lot quicker than I thought it would, honestly.
Here goes.
That looks like a nice chest.
That it does. Ooh. Of course, we got the Sepith chest. Always love those. In any case, guys, I think this will be a good place to stop for now. So I'm going to go on ahead and save. And I do want to thank y'all for joining me for this random EX stream. Like I said, we are going to be playing through this game. This is basically the current game that we'll be playing. So, you know, I hope you look forward to seeing more of Trails, because I will be doing the second game as well once I finish with this one. I don't know when I'll do the second game, but I do plan on doing the second game. It doesn't have a demo like the first game does. At least I don't think so. I'll look for it. I'll look for it, and we'll see what we got going on with that. But in any case, I'm going to go on ahead and, as per usual, send you guys off with some music to ease your souls as you transition back to the world of the living and have to deal with your nightly woes, if you will. So let's see what we got here for Spotify. I think I don't got too many things here. I'll play a classic. We'll play a classic today. All right, let's play a classic. I got y'all covered, man. A classic that won't get me copyright striked on YouTube. There it is. All right, guys. Y'all take it easy. I will see y'all next time. Peace out and stay tuned.
Jug. Jug. Sell a jug. Jug. Sell a jug. I got all these different flavors making profit. Making profit the priority. If you ain't making profit, then you're off the team. We make the most profit here under the sea. Like to get the bag, get it by any means. Know that it's more than just opening doors when I say the rock. They know I'm a star, they staring at me when I'm on spot. Leader, chopper, make them crazy talk. They ain't believe in me when I said that me and the crew at the top. Used to go by Patricia, nowadays I'm that mister. Crusty crew, the militia. Out with gang jellyfishing, rock bottom with the gremlins. Now with crabs making millions. Out here selling this chocolate, he flipping patties in the kitchen. With or without nuts, we got you covered on that taste. Then stuffed inside some bags, but know it's worth the wait. Yeah, they getting impatient, they cannot wait to stuff in their faces. I had steady money chasing, been door to door, we been a few places. Let me stress the truth. Yeah, this chocolate make you younger, give you better youth. If you go and ball this this chocolate, grow your hair out too. If you ugly, this chocolate will give you better looks. If you can't rap this chocolate, it'll put you in the booth. Chocolate, selling chocolate. Chocolate, selling chocolate. Chocolate, selling chocolate. I got all these different flavors, making profit. Making profit the priority. If you ain't making profit, then you off the team. We make the most profit here under the sea. Like to get the back of it by any means.